Alright, it's go time. I'm back. Here with another one. ZZ the King, your favorite horrors channel. And today, y'all been getting a lot of little videos, little spoilers, a little trailer videos about this new Harry Potter, Crimes of Dumbledore. The 3 trailers out. They all look pretty good. This last one, it looked the best. But as I promised, in my continuous series of my love for Harry Potter, it's number 2. The original cover, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Without further ado, let's get it. Get comfortable in my chair, get right. Alright, here we go. Now, as I said from the part 1, how that ended. He saved the day. The Philosopher's Stone went to Flamel. He did his thing. He was able to take it, and he passed away with that. Now part 2 starts up. It's still in the early phase of the franchise, so it's going to be a lot of still happiness, a lot of sunshine. The building of Hogwarts is going to be illuminated with lights everywhere. It don't get dark until around the 3rd, 4th movie, but for this part, it's still immersing us into it. For people who read the books, they know what to expect. For people like me who don't know about read the books but got knowledge, I'm looking at it still from a fresh eyes after watching 1, and this is why I said in my countdown of Harry Potter, this was my favorite movie on first watch of the first 7 movies. 8 movies, I mean. This was my first watch. This one and I get to the second one that I thought was my second favorite during when I get to that particular movie. But this one, for some reason, through the years, I got an affinity for it, but it's done rank lower now. But without further ado, let's get into it. So the movie start off, Harry, he got the blood pack, so he got to be at home with the Dursleys. They still, treat him bad, but you see instantly, he done got upgraded from the boy in the cupboard to he got a room. One of Dudley's, his cousin had 3 or 4 rooms in the house. So they gave Harry one of them. So Harry in there, reading, looking at his mom picture, magical picture, moving around with his mom and dad, doing a little dance in a circle together. It's all cool. Then out of nowhere, they call him downstairs like, Dursley and them, we got a family meeting with some business people. We want you to stay out the way. Don't get loud. Don't make noise. Harry, basically act like I'm not here. They like, yeah, exactly. So he telling the wife, you do this, tell the son, do that, and basically telling Harry to fuck off. So, Harry go up to his room like he don't even care anyway. So that's when he meet the elf Dobby. Now, from what I know through the history of other YouTubers and things like that, I'm assuming he have a bigger role in this book and throughout the franchise compared to what he is. He only in a few scenes, but he basically telling Harry like, yeah, I don't want you going to Hogwarts. This is finna be some. You thought last year was bad. This finna be some tragedies happen this year. Woo woo woo. All Muggle-borns and half-bloods. Woo woo. Finna get purged from the school. So he been taking Harry letters and not giving him his owls and stuff from his friends. So he like, man, whatever. Harry like mad at the little elf. So Harry started chasing him through the house. And as this happening, Dursley and them in a meeting. The little elf come down, snap up the cake, throw it on the guest's head. Harry get punished for that, bars on the window. That's when the Weasley, the twins, and all of them come rescue Harry in the middle of the night. Bam, let's get to it. Hogwarts. Now they in school. Once they get there, you can see ain't really nothing going on. So they going to their classes, Ron, Hermione, Harry, everything cool into one scene where it breaks it down. Because it's chatters through the school. These little elementary kids, they hear things from their parents like we hear things in the Muggle world from our parents, overhearing things. So that's when they in class with McGonagall, and she telling them about the Chamber of Secrets, which Salazar Slytherin, one of the foreign fathers of the Hogwarts school, created. When he got basically exiled from the school because the other 3 founders didn't agree with his methods and stuff, he built the Chamber of Secret with a basilisk, which is basically magical extra large snake, a basilisk, with veins and venom, and it's vicious. And on top of that, if it bites you, staring at it kills you. If you see it through a reflection or a camera or a mirror or whatever, you'll be petrified, which basically puts you in a coma. So off top, this is a threat. Harry ain't do no spells in the first movie. How the hell he gonna be the basilisk? We'll get to it. Now throughout the movie, you know, so I'm not gonna make this some kind of every beat bop bop boop boop ABC plot. You know, so they do a little Quidditch, which Harry wins again. I think he get the little green the gold. Well, I forgot what it's called. Whatever. The little gold ball, he swallows it. Woo woo woo. Now, so he wins that heroic moment. Nice scene in the movie. But the nitty gritty is the damn Chamber of Secrets and the Basilisk. You know what I'm saying? So throughout the movie, you know what I'm saying, they have a dueling to prepare the kids for, you know what I'm saying, potential threats and stuff like that from the dark world. So he have a dueling session with Draco, Lucius Malfoy's son, Draco Malfoy. So they doing a little 12-year-old spells. He pull out the little snake and Harry deflected, woo woo. Then the snake start coming over to a Hufflepuff student. I forgot his name, sorry. He started like threatening him, but that's when Harry walk up and start his Parselmouth. Parseltongue basically means you can speak snake language. So the whole school thinking you must be the great son ancestor of Salazar Slytherin, because that's a family trait. You know what I'm saying? Parselmouth is something even the greatest wizards don't know how to do. It's genetic. It's a special thing. So throughout the movie, now Harry's starting to get looked at. We know Harry ain't no damn Dark Lord or nothing, but from their perspective, it's like, whoa, this is kind of sketchy. So throughout the movie, the basilisk is moving around through the pipes. Big ass snake. But Hogwarts is an imaginary castle. So the castle is big, which means the pipes will be big enough. It's going through the motions. It's petrifying a student here. You know what I'm saying? Filch's cat. You know what I'm saying? It's doing its job. Nobody getting a direct look at it, but it's still petrifying people who getting reflections of it. Nobody care about this. I'm talking about Dumbledore. They got the kids all in the hall meeting, sleep just to protect them all. But I'm like, at this point, real life, you need to cancel the school semester and let the real Oars come deal with this. But this is Dumbledore. This is Hogwarts. He one of the greatest wizards ever. He think he can handle it, even though he ain't jeopardizing the kids. So they stay in the school. That's when it hits the fan. Hermione get petrified because she's smart, she brilliant, she do her research, she got her little pen and pad doing her little camera thing, trying to find out information. That's when she get a snip of the basilisk and it petrifies her. Now everybody batshit crazy because this is one of the main characters. Smoke break. Cool. So Harry and them really starting to get research, and that's when you start getting he come across the diary of Tom Riddle before he was Voldemort, and that's when he started reading it, which you can't read it. You write in this invisible ink, it says what it says and it disappears. So Harry communicate with him, woo woo woo. He tell him, do you know anything about the Chamber of Secrets? He said, I don't know nothing about it, but I can show you. It's a magical world. Harry immerses himself in the book, and now he in a flashback sequence in which you see backstory. I don't want to get all into the backstory. If you know, you know. That's when Harry started talking to Ron, because Ron from the Wizarding World, they started putting together pieces. They got a bumbling teacher who was a celebrity teacher, but he really is a fraud. He a memory charm eraser. He write all kind of #1 A-list books about all the heroic tales of other wizards done, and he done took their mind and memory, so now it's like he did it. So they like, you go deal with the basilisk. Harry and Ron know he a fraud, so they like, you know what? We gonna follow him to the chamber, escort him, and let him know what's going on. Excuse me. The professor like, man, all right, I got it. He run to his room. He's starting to basically trying to get up out of town. Like, he ain't finna deal with this. He a fraud. So at this point, Harry and Ron force him into the Chamber of Secrets. They going through the motions, getting past this part, getting past that part. They get tripped up at a moment where it's a bunch of rocks and stuff. That's when the professor snatches Ron wand. Now, throughout the movie, it's been a running gag that Ron wand is hand-me-down, messed up, and kind of broken, tapened up. So it don't work efficient. So when he try to take their memories, it backfires on him. So now he don't have a memory. He goes to the Muggles hospital the rest of his life, messed up. Anyways, Ron, like, I can't get through. You try to make some rocks and make some pathway so I can get out when I come back. Harry got to go do his hero shit. He got to go face the basilisk. Once he get there, he see Ginny Weasley. I kind of left that out. That was the last person that he was finna kill to come back to life. Tom Riddle went to Baltimore. So when he get to the entrance of the Chamber of Secrets, he get to the final stage of it, he see her on the ground basically dying. That's when young 16-year-old Tom Riddle's spirit comes out like, yeah, I set this all in motion. I did this, I did that. I'm like, this a little bad evil motherfucker, but I'm feeling it. Harry and him face off, but it's not like no duel, because for one, he snatched Harry wand, because when Harry ran up to Ginny Weasley, he dropped his wand, not on purpose, just, you know, like if you run it with your phone, you might put it down and start helping your friend, whatever it may be. So that's when he snatched up the wand. Then Harry started telling his evil plot, woo woo. Harry like, damn, you did all that? You grimy, woo woo. Harry kind of befuddled, but he's still ready for the situation. Now, throughout the movie, like I said, I'm not even going to make these reviews 20, 30 minutes just to talk. He been getting exposition from Dumbledore throughout the movie. You know what I'm saying? About it's always help at Hogwarts. If you need something and you a true Gryffindor, it's going to appear for you. That's the moment where Tom, like, you know what? I'm done playing with y'all. He calls for the Basilisk to kill them both. Harry know Parselmouth, so he like basically talking to Parselmouth like, calm down, woo woo. Tom Riddle told him instantly, like, listen, it only obeys me. Your Parselmouth ain't gonna work. So Harry starts to, you know what I'm saying, run, do his final girl fall, his glasses fall off. That's when the Phoenix Fox come out, which is that's Dumbledore's basically pet / guardian / do everything for him. He comes out, snatch the claws the basilisk's eyes out, so now you ain't got to worry about being petrified. It can't see, but it can still hear. So Harry going through his hero moment, going through this tunnel, going through that tunnel, near fall, till he get to the top of Salazar Slytherin statue head, the entrance. That's when I forgot to say the Sorting Hat comes out, Gryffindor's Graduate Gryffindor Sorting Hat with the Sword of Gryffindor. That can kill anything, basically. Muggles and magical creatures and wizards. So he do his little ching, 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 ching battle with the little basilisk on top of, he like 2 stories high. I'm thinking, this is a 12-year-old boy. He brave as shit. I'd have been terrified at 12. But Harry a hero. He doing his thing. He Gryffindor. Bam, 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 bam. Trying to fight him off. The basilisk come down for one final bite, and that's when Harry impales the basilisk through the head with the Sword of Gryffindor. But, excuse me, it bites him awesome. So Harry killed the basilisk. Tom like, damn, that's fucked up. I thought that was my master stroke. So that's when Harry climbs down. He talking to Ginny like, I'm going to get you out of here. It's all good. Basically ready to sacrifice himself. And then Tom like, you know what? The basilisk venom is very potent. It's going to kick in right away. You will be out of here in a minute. That's when Fox come out. She got healing tears. And when she died, she emerged from the flames. It's a magical creature. I love her. She come tear him out, heal the wound. Harry good. Harry get it in his mind like, this basilisk thing is pretty powerful. He get the jab in the book. That was a Horcrux that was retconned and found out later. But that's basically the final moment of the movie where he realized I can kill the book. If I kill him, I can kill the spirit in the book and erase this. That's what he do. Stab the book a few times, you know what I'm saying? And that's when, my bad, that's when Tom Riddle, like, evaporates. And, you know what I'm saying, happy ending. Every time the movie ends, he have a last exposition dump with Dumbledore about what happened. So he telling them like, yeah, Fox ain't gonna come for you unless you a true Gryffindor and you truly had my back and you was all solid. So that's a good sign. And the Sword of Gryffindor only come for true Gryffindors who down for the cause and ain't evil. So you showed your valor. And I think they won the House Cup again, but this wasn't garbage like the first one. And that's it. Harry Potter, Chamber of Secrets. A lot of people I don't know. I done seen YouTubers do the review of the books and the movies. This is low on their list for the movies, but I think it's a little higher as far as the books. Maybe they had to cut stuff out that they didn't have to do in the books, but either way, it's still one of my most favorite. But stay tuned. I'm going to try to drop another one besides another list I got. And don't forget, I said I got the stories of Harry Potter. Check that out on my channel. Episode 1 was James Potter versus Tom Riddle Sr. I got some more, and I ain't going to spoil them yet. Just stay tuned, because they coming. But I got something later for y'all. Obviously, where we at? Part 3, that's next. Prisoner of Azkaban, that damn rat. And I'm out. Your favorite horror channel's horror channel. Zeezy the King. See you next time.